Hello Internet, my name is Hazel from Hazel90Games, and I'm back with more Warlock Battlegrounds. I'm going to queue right up here. This is still Affliction Warlock in patch 5.4, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about our circumstances here. So, I made a video like this a couple weeks ago. Maybe more than that, I don't really remember. Time flies really quickly for me. And, oh wow, we're going to do this already, alright. And basically the gist of it was I got a bunch of fantastic advice from all of you, and what I should have done was kept practicing with that advice, and I didn't because I was really overwhelmed with how many new buttons and abilities I was learning. But today I got super jazzed and went in and did a whole bunch of Battlegrounds and somewhat figured out my abilities a little bit more. I'm still awful, guys. Do not come here for strategy or advice or looking to learn anything. This is I don't know why you would watch this, but I figured out some of my abilities. At least I have a decent grasp on how to damage people, and it's a good start. And then on this side here, these 12 buttons, which are all bound to my mouse, I have fears on the top, damage, like sort of defensive cooldowns in the middle, and then buff and some other cooldowns down there. So I have a faint idea of what I'm doing. And what I was gonna do, well, the thing was, when I was doing all those Battlegrounds, getting super jazzed about warlocking it again and kind of learning it, I got a bunch of honor points, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get some gear, because I had another piece drop for me from the Celestial. So now I have 2 pieces of PvP gear. I've got Gladiator Fellweave, hands, and then the cloak. And I had saved up like 17 honor, 100 honor, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get the mantle, and that'll give me my 2-piece. And I did that, and I gemmed it, and I enchanted it, and then it occurred to me, Season 15 is going to start literally any day now. It was supposed to be this week. It might be next week. We don't really know, but it's certainly going to be very soon. And at that point, my honor will be able to buy gear of a higher item level, and the stuff that I've spent would be kind of worthless. So luckily, I realized this within my refund time. Sold those shoulders right back. So we are doing this with only 2 pieces of PvP gear. Resilience, PvP resil is mostly normalized. You'll get a little bit more as you add gems with resilience to your gear set, but for the most part, the 72 is what we're going to be working with. However, my PvP power is currently sitting at 2.2%, so my damage is a little bit sad. But you know what? We're doing Alterac Valley. It really doesn't matter. For context, I have won every single Battleground that I did while in this kind of practice period. But the flip side of that is I barely helped in any of them. I did a couple of AVs, and then I did a... Oh, I don't even remember about it. We won like 30 seconds after I entered. I put 1 dot on 1 dude, and then I won. I'm like, yeah, I deserve that. Oh, fantastic. I love the Armored Bloodwing mount, and I think it's like a good PvP mount because you want to have something kind of like metal and intimidating. But the flip side of that is that I hate using flying mounts that don't have a really good walking animation on the ground. So I'm actually going to do something real dumb here and flip to a pony, even though that's going to get me behind the group. Because, you know, at least my pony has feet, and they're fiery feet. So the only piece of advice that I did not take from the comments from the last video, I mean, I'm sure I've missed a couple of them, but I read a really good one about using Demonic Sacrifice in conjunction with another ability, so essentially not having your minion, so using Demonic Sacrifice, so I just like give up my minion but get an awesome defensive ability. I believe he wanted me to sacrifice Voidwalker for the bubble that you get, and that's actually a really good idea, and I am definitely going to play with that, but like the professional that I am, I actually forgot, but at least I promise this time that as soon as I get off this pony, because it looks like you can't do it while you are mounted, I'm going to put my pet onto assist so we can at least hit things this time, because last time when I was editing that video, I looked through it and realized my pet had been on passive for like most of it, so that's a thing. In true AV strategy, we are going to Zerg right ahead. I'm going to help kill Belinda, not that they need my help. I normally, in something like this, I'm the kind of person that likes to sit in towers and defend them. If I am geared out like a pimp, I will go back cap, but right now if I go back cap and nobody helps me, I'm pretty much just gonna die instantly. So we'll see what everybody else does. Putting up some dots here. Making sure, alright, good, my pet is helping. I'm already ahead of everybody else. I'm still getting the hang of using Soul Burn and Soul Swap to refresh my dots. If I remember correctly, I can Soul Burn, Soul Swap, yeah, and that refreshes all 3 of them, which is good. And then I use Haunt on cooldown, assuming that she's in front of me, and then Channel Malefic Graph otherwise. I think that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's my plan for just general damage. We'll see. Oh no. What's happened? Why is she immune? I don't get it. I let my dots drop. Ah! I'm clear. Don't worry about me failing on the PvE part of this raid. And by raid, I mean Battleground. Final line when you're doing Alterac Valley. Alright, let's go find some people to die to. Let's see here. Let's say, why do we not have Stonehearth yet? I'm heading over there, check out and see exactly what is going on there. It looks like our people are leaving Stonehearth. That's good. Oh my god, we are losing this horribly. Just so you know, we are supposed to be red on this entirely blue map except for poor little East Frostwolf. Oh, this is sad. We'll probably get Icewind because our entire group is going right past there. Okay, I am helping. I'm helping. Alright, I may need decent defenses here. So this is one. This is another one. Blood Horror might be a good thing to put up. I am doing pretty much no damage. And I died. Was his name Shadow Bladder? His name is... oh, it's Shadow Blader. Oh, that's a little bit scarier than Shadow Bladder. Although, I don't know. If I was fighting somebody and he had like this giant glowing abdomen, and if you stab him, he sprays shadow urine on you, that would be upsetting, and I probably wouldn't want to stab that guy, so that's a thing. Alright. So, we have got no graveyard, so I'm spawning back at the very beginning. This is not going well. Well, we have Icewing at least. Our entire group has managed to capture one singular bunker. I could go try and backcap the main towers, but I would get absolutely annihilated there. Their whole group is probably in that area. I'll kind of scout out Tower Point, Nice Blood on my way past. I don't think I can take them. I know I can't take them by myself. Is this dude gonna gank me? No. He's too busy doing other stuff. I can't kill anybody. I don't think I could 1v1 anybody right now. I need some gear. And probably some skills. I'm probably missing some of those. So what else do I have? My 2-piece, I was all excited because my 2-piece meant that my Twilight Ward could absorb damage from any spell school, which made it super interesting, so I gave it a better spot on my bar. And then I had to sell the shoulders, and I lost my 2-piece because I'm waiting for the new season, so much for that. Alright, we are going to need these towers. Is there still people in here? I can't tell, I'm not a hunter. I'm gonna go just run up anyways and find out and defend all by my little, basically naked, undergeared self. Alright, Ramps are hard. I am not calling this Pro Lock Battlegrounds for a good reason, folks. Alright, I have a button. It'll AoE Fear. This might be needed. AoE Fear! Oh. Well then. I tried. I'm just gonna leave now. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Have a nice day. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Oh, I forgot to do a Hellstone. I should do that at some point. At least I didn't die. I mean, that's something. That's helpful. Alright, so that tower's not happening. Come along. Come along, bud. Come back. Let's go check out the next one, actually. Actually, there's nobody here. And, you know, this isn't the best graveyard to get, but it's better than nothing. I guess we have the front one. You know, whatever. Whatever. This dude isn't gonna let me take it anyways. Alright, I'm going to fear him. Fearing is the thing warlocks do. Uh-oh. Oh, I have heals. I have heals. I'm the best. And by me, I mean that healer. That paladin is my friend. Okay, let's go ahead and... oh, no, that's my Dark Intent buff. That's not a good button to be pressing in this moment. Oh, dear. As you can see, all the wins that I got earlier had nothing to do with me. Nothing at all. But, at least once a new season starts, I can get some, a little 550 or some odd, PvP shoulders, because they said they are bringing out, they're bringing up the item level, PvP gear for season 15, so that people will actually wear it for world PvP and not get squished by people in PvE gear while engaging in world PvP, which is a very cool thing to do. Quite excited about that. Alright, so what's my plan? I think my plan is that we're gonna lose real soon. We have very few reinforcements. We have they've taken out 2 of our towers, 3 of our towers, so they're probably on the boss right now. They're probably about to get this. What's Battleground chat looking like? I see small caps. I see people they're pulling Drek. We're apparently pulling Van with 3 towers up, 4 towers up, sure, okay, cool. I'm just gonna head north. North seems like a good idea. There might be things that happen up there. This is one of the Battlegrounds that can be like the very best one ever, or it can be just horrible. It's almost impossible to really coordinate it because it's a 40-man Battleground. You have to have at least 10 people that know what they're doing and are working together to get any kind of coordination win out of it. Otherwise, it's just whichever team zergs better and potentially has a better backup team. Oh, I can help gank a guy. All right. I'm helping. Ah! We did it. All three of us. Go me. Well, I promise I improved a little bit, even if the winning did not. And it's still 100 honor. $100 is 100 honor. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I will put out more of these, and hopefully my improvement continues. I'll probably wait until Season 15 starts, and I got a little bit more gear so I can show you something slightly better. And you never know, maybe if I do this enough, maybe one day I'll be good at it, and you can come looking for advice, but definitely not in the near future. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!